So today is going to be a fun day, and there's going to be a series of different topics that we're going to go over, and some of them will spill from penile implants into penile girth enhancement. But the reason that we're doing it this way today is because I'm blessed, honored to have two amazing urologists, both of them fellowship trained, both of them unbelievably qualified to do any and everything related to andrology. So I have Dr. Hassan from Iraq, and I have Dr. Weber from Brazil. And I want you to really understand that this widely disparate geographies, we haven't really prepped, I swear, we haven't prepped. I just said, let's have some fucking fun, because I want to answer a few questions, and I'll bet you that there's similar veins to all of them. And clearly we have different cultures, different languages, but when it comes to dealing with the penis, let's see how this goes. So, all right, one of the first topics that they wanted to go over was fillers. What do you use for a filler and why? So I want to start with you because you're the one that brought it up. Okay, Dr. Hassan. So, can you tell me what you see in Iraq, what you have been using in Iraq, and what you see as the future?
So thank you, Dr. Perito, for having me here in Florida. It was my first time here in Miami, and it's fun to talk.
You got to come back.
I will come back, thank you. So, I told you that I was trying to be here like 2 years ago, and then I started doing the fillers with using HA. I chose HA, hyaluronic acid, because I thought it was the best. Why? Because it can be removed easily. It can stay for like one year, that's it. It can no infection, and you can inject it under local anesthesia. But I see other people that used silicone, fat injection, things that I never heard of. And I think HA is the new era of girth enhancements. So that's why I traveled to the best to learn the technique, UroFill.
Thanks, brother. Yes, Dr. Weber. I know a lot's going on in Brazil.
Yeah.
You realize they have pharmacists. They have, who else injecting penises in Brazil?
Pharmacists, dentists. Dentists are the worst.
Wrong part of your body.
Yeah.
All right, so, and what are you seeing, and what do you see as, I know what your future is, but you can share it.
Yeah. Thank you again, Paul. It's a pleasure to be here with you again. I think it's my 7th time here, including your partners. So thank you again. Well, in Brazil right now, we are just using HA, hyaluronic acid. PMMA and silicone that are inorganic, they are forbidden. So we only use.
They're forbidden, but are they used?
Yeah,
they
are being used.
So you got that. Things here in the U.S., silicone only goes in the eye. Well, no, not what, 10 miles from us? Somebody's injecting silicone right now. And right now is changing a man's life when it comes to his genitals and potentially creating a genitourinary cripple.
In Brazil, they are still being used, but it's underground.
Yeah.
Hopefully we are able to discuss this like we are doing and doing the best for our patients, and that's what we need. But our question, we are using HA back there in Brazil.
So hyaluronic acid, we've been injecting women's lips and men and women's nasolabial folds for years. Hyaluronic acid is part of your body right now. Your skin is being, rolled over by hyaluronic acid. Yeah, you can't hurt somebody. We just had an 18-year-old that was injected by this local fella injecting silicone, who called us 4 days after he was injected, begging for it to be taken out, and you can't take it out. It's just the only way you take it out is by something called degloving the penis. Doesn't that sound bad? Doesn't that sound terrible? That's a permanent filler. So run from anything that's permanent, y'all. PMMA, that's bone cement. And here I am, and we are, miles, thousands of miles apart. And we see this kind of trash all over the world. And I forgot, free fat
because
transfers.
Of, because of, you know, I think the one who's best at doing the fillers is the prosthetic urologist.
Yeah.
Because he knows every single detail about the anatomy of that, about the penis, where to inject, where to avoid. And another thing, we are dealing with the problems of the other people that
Exactly.
injection, like silicones, fat.
Yeah.
Those people that are coming at us to solve their problems.
Yeah, just don't make the mistake. Yeah, go to a board certified andrologist, guys like these guys. They do hundreds of penile implants. The penis is something that they grew up holding. I know it sounds funny, but so this is the first of what I believe is going to be about 5. And I really want you guys to follow all of them because, you know, think about the disparity of training, of geographic location, and you know, just language. And I think hearing it from their English, which is beautiful, is going to be very helpful when you make decisions if you're doing anything with your penis. All right, see ya.